is WhisperSister. I'm going to do some lyrics here. I've had a couple requests for songs to read, and so I thought I'd put them all together in one video here. So I'll just jump in. The first one is Wonderwall by Oasis, and this was requested by Fallen1029. So, Wonderwall by Oasis. Today is going to be the day that they're going to throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you've got to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're going to be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my Wonderwall. Today was going to be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead you there were winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said maybe you're going to be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my Wonderwall. Okay. The rest looks like it just repeats itself, so I'll leave that there. The next one is called Jigsaw Falling Into Place by Radiohead. And this was requested by, I don't know what your other username is, but Harmonic Whispers, if you make your videos. Anyway, yeah, this is requested by a friend of mine. Okay. Just as you take my hand, just as you write my number down, just as the drinks arrive, just as they play your favorite song, as your bad day disappears, no longer wound up like a spring, before you've had too much, come back and focus again. The walls are bending shape, you got a Cheshire cat grin, all blurring into one. This place is on a mission. Before the night owl, before the animal noises, closed circuit cameras, before you comatose, before you run away from me, before you're lost between the notes, the beat goes round and round, the beat goes round and round. I never really got there, I just pretended that I had. Words are blunt instruments, words are sawn-off shotguns. Come on and let it out. Before you run away from me, before you're lost between the notes, just as you take the mic, just as you dance, dance, dance. A jigsaw falling into place, so there is nothing to explain. You eye each other as you pass. She looks back, and you look back. Not just once, and not just twice. Wish away your nightmare. Wish away the nightmare. You got the light, you can feel it on your back. You got the light, you can feel it on your back. Your jigsaw falling into place. You just got paid. That's a cool one. And this one, yeah, sure, why not? It's Rocky Raccoon by the Beatles, also requested by the same person. Now somewhere in the black mining hills of Dakota, there lived a young boy named Rocky Raccoon. And one day his woman ran off with another guy, hit young Rocky in the eye. Rocky didn't like that. He said, I'm gonna get that boy. So one day he walked into town, booked himself a room Rocky Raccoon checked into his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Rocky had come, equipped with a gun, to shoot off the legs of his rival. His rival, it seems, had broken his dreams by stealing the girl of his fancy. Her name was McGill, and she called herself Lil, but everyone knew her as Nancy. Now she and her man, who called himself Dan, were in the next room with the hoedown. Rocky burst in, and grinning a grin, he said, "Danny boy, this is a showdown." But Daniel was hot. He drew first and shot, and Rocky collapsed in the corner. The doctor came in, stinking of gin, and proceeded to lie on the table. He said, "Rocky, you met your match." And Rocky said, "Doc, it's only a scratch, and I'll be better, Doc, as soon as I am able." Now Rocky Raccoon, he fell back in his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Gideon checked out, and he left in no doubt, to help with good Rocky's revival. That's fun. I wanted to sing all the do-do-do-do-do parts, though. I haven't heard that song in a really long time, actually. And then, this other one was sort of requested. Just offhand, it's a song called Need Your Love by Fleetwood Mac. Old school Fleetwood Mac. And I'm going to listen to it in time. And whisper it in time. We'll see how this sounds. I think it sounds kind of funny to whisper in time with a song, but I'll just give it a try. So, this is called Need Your Love by Fleetwood Mac. And if you're not familiar with old Fleetwood Mac, like before Stevie Nicks came along, the guy named Peter Green, you should check it out. It's amazing stuff. Totally different than what you would think of as Fleetwood Mac. But anyway, sorry, I'm just waiting for the intro to go here. Let's see how this goes. I need someone's hands to lead me through the night. I need someone's arms to hold and squeeze me tight. When the night begins, I'm at an end, because I need your love so bad. I need some lips to feel next to mine. I need someone to stand up and tell me when I'm lying, or when the lights are low and it's time to go. That's when I need your love so bad. So why don't you give it up and bring it home to me, or write it on a piece of paper, baby, so it can be read to me. Tell me that you love me and stop driving me mad. was one other song that I wanted to read. This wasn't a request, but I was listening to it today after I finished my run. And it's called New Bones. It's by a band called So Many Dynamos. It's a pretty cool song. It's a great tempo to walk to when you've just finished a run. FYI. So anyway, it's called New Bones. I put the breath in your lungs, and I'll take it back if I want. I'll pour the water that floods out your trachea. I put the words on your tongue. With one word I say, I'll take them away. I'll cut the wires that run through your cranium. Do you believe wonderful things are waiting in the shadows to start happening? I would believe what you believe if you'd only stop believing in me. I put the fire in the sky, and I'll make it darker than you'd ever realize. If you think you've seen everything, you should open your eyes. I would believe what you believe if we could agree on a single thing. I would believe what you believe if you'd only stop believing. If it's such a miracle, then I'm starting over again. I need new bones. I need them. If it's such a miracle, then I'm starting over again. I'll prove you wrong. I'll prove it. I put the breath in your lungs, and I'll take it back if I want. I'll pour the water that floods out your trachea. I put the words on your tongue. With one word I'll say, I'll take them away. I'll cut the wires that run through your cranium. Okay. That is it for lyrics, I guess, for today. Yeah, so I don't really want to do like a whole crap load of lyrics requests, not because I don't want to give you guys what you want, but for me, song lyrics are pretty personal, and I tend to only really identify, or only really want to read lyrics that I identify with. I know that's kind of selfish, but song lyrics to me are a pretty big deal. So yeah, feel free to request stuff.